Hello, good afternoon. So for today, I'm going to discuss about understanding social work. In this chapter, you will apply the fundamentals that were discussed during the previous units. This will clarify the nature of social work, how it is actually defined, and what makes a social work a distinct discipline. The global definition of social work is that it is a practice-based profession that promotes social change, development, cohesion, and the empowerment of people and communities. It involves the understanding of human development, behavioral and the social, economic, and cultural institutions and interactions, and that it is also concerned with the social functioning of all people, may it be the poor, the rich, men, women, the LGBT community, the able-bodied, those with disabilities, the young, and the old. So what is the purpose of social work? What is the goal and scope of social work? Well, it focuses on bringing about change in both individuals and their environment. So the goal here is to help people better cope with the demands of their circumstances and environment, personal and social problems, and that they also help an individual, for example, be included in the society. And of course, to transform the very society that creates structures that marginalize individuals from full participation in the enjoyment of social services and the resources of the community. The values in social work are the following. We have service, social justice, integrity, importance of human relationships, dignity and worth of the person, and competence. Speaking of competence, competency is considered to be the foremost ethical requirement for social workers. Competency refers to both the knowledge base and the actual skills needed for social work practice. So we are now down to the general functions of social work. So we have three general functions. We have prevention, restoration, and remediation. Prevention involves the provision of financial assistance as well as services and facilities such as marriage counseling and well-being clinics. Restoration, on the other hand, involves the rehabilitation of clients whose functions have been impaired by physical or mental issues. Lastly, we have remediation. It involves the elimination of existing problems such as drug addiction or substance abuse. So yes, I'm done defining the social work, also its goals and scope and values in social work, general functions of social work. So now, how is social work both an academic discipline and a profession? Well, as an academic discipline, it uses the tools of the social sciences to study social change, the empowerment of people in the society, the enhancement of social equity, and the development of the community. Meanwhile, as a profession, social work involves intellectual activities accompanied by individual responsibilities. Along in accomplishing, social workers are able to help individuals, groups, and communities to improve and become productive members of the society. So basically speaking, social work is all about empowering individuals, also families and communities, and so much more. Serve children, people with disabilities, victims of disaster, or people experiencing discrimination, senior centers, prisoners, militaries. In conclusion, social workers empower people, may it be individually and collectively. They utilize their own problem-solving and coping capabilities more effectively. So they develop cooperative networks within the institutional resource system because, of course, they establish linkages between people and the societal resources to further social functioning and enhance the quality of life. So yes, they embrace a world view of human issues and solution problems.